And welcome back to the Pokemon Trading Card Game. I was just about to face this Yahoo Joshua, which is the same name as me. But, and then that'll grant me access to the club leader. Hope she's enjoying a good show, because I'll be putting one on. Here's the Sound of Waves deck. 4 prizes for this one. There's the 4 prizes. One was being lazy with 2, and then 3, and here's 4. Ah, yeah. Here's the water deck we were all promised. You know, I could have built a grass electric deck just specifically to beat this, but that's kind of lame, don't you think? I think it is. Okay, any other basics? No. Placing the prizes. Who goes first? Of course it's not. Josh goes first instead of Josh. Hide in shell. If heads, prevent all damage to Shelter. Yep, nope, he's getting damage. Works for me. Because now I can do this. Also, what has he got in the field? He's got a Lapras. I almost want to work towards taking out the Lapras. But the Shelders are harmless. I am conflicted. So I'll just start with the Psyshock and work from there. Draw 1 card. What's he doing? Water on the other shoulder. Hide in shell. Okay, I'm going to read Shelter's effect completely because I might be able to pull a crazy trick off. Prevent all done to Shelter. Well, you know what? It's harmless. I can still try to paralyze it. If I do, then he absolutely couldn't use Hide and Shell again. Or escape. So that works. There's the energy to Lapras. Been waiting on that. Wondering about that. Gonna attach psychic energy to that Abra so that if I get a Kadabra, I can do something with it. For now, I'm just continuing to punch this Shelter because I can. Shelter's cure paralysis. He didn't even place energy. Didn't look like it. Okay. With Bulbasaur out, attach grass energy to the Bulbasaur. I have something else to work towards as well. Not use the payment. You cannot add. It cannot be more than 30. With that. Okay. So now I know what I'm dealing with. Okay. So I'll get my first prize here. And the Lapras cannot destroy me, even if he adds an energy card. The Lapras cannot hurt my Abra yet. Not fully hurt the Abra. It's only going to be 10 this time. Okay. Draw a card. What do I got? A Scyther. Fine Whip. Poison Powder. Energy Transfer. You can take one of your... Just move energy around. Okay, I'm gonna do what my original plan was. I'm gonna do Gust of Wind to take his Shelder out. Attach a Grass Energy to this Bulbasaur. Psyshock. And try to get more than one prize out of my Abra. I mean, maybe I can, maybe I can't, but I'm gonna try. Psychic Energy. Now, Venusaur with a Solar Beam requires straight out grass. Now, I can get the Vine Whip to work. Or I can add Psychic Energy to the Abra to get that one ready to go. Here's hoping, huh? Yeah. And he dropped the Lapras on me. Gee, who saw that coming? Kind of figured when I couldn't paralyze. I did not mean to use the Abra. Okay. Abra's got no retreat cost. We're fine. We're fine. We have an energy removal. So I can mess with his head a little bit. Retreat for the Bulbasaur. Attack with Leech Seed. This will damage the Lapras a little bit more. The most he could hit me with the Lapras is 20, which I can absorb 10 of that right back because of the Leech Seed. And he was trying to confuse me. That's interesting. Alright, I got Ivysaur. Do I want to do the Poison Powder instead? I can heal myself back. Because he went with Confusion. I'll heal myself back and see what we can do from there. A few options of what he could be going in a lot of directions here. He could add another energy and hit me really hard. Or we can try the Confuse Ray again. Still no confusion. So I can still do this. The Abra is more than ready to go. Scyther on the bench. You know, I think it's about time. Well, no. No, not yet. Leech Seed, recover the 1, and put him definitely in range of being taken out when I evolve the guy. I think evolving gets rid of confusion. So, okay, he's confused. But I think evolving it gets rid of that status effect. Let's find out. Yes, it does. Yes, it absolutely does. So, Vine Whip on the Lapras. So, drop the Lapras, claim another prize. Happens to be Grass Energy, which is perfect. Okay. Solar Beam. It's just 60. Cool. Evolve to Venusaur. And give it 4 so that we can Solar Beam and drop the seal like it's nothing. Get out of my way. I want to face a club member. That's basically what we got here, is get out of my friggin' way. Alright. Acid, nothing special. You're done. You're completely done. My Venusaur is gonna clear the way. Mewtwo. Not that it really matters. But you know, you play every turn like you've got more turns. I learned that from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because anything could happen, including them somehow pulling a surprise that makes the match not actually finish. Nothing is a sure thing. Mew? Psywave. Does 10 damage times the number of energy cards on the defending Pokemon. That's certainly an interesting one. And De-Evolution Beam. Turn the highest stage evolution to its player's hand. That's wildly inconvenient. Okay. Einhorn, Voltorb, Meowth, Grass Energy, Mysterious Fossil. That's a really good Mew. That's actually really good. I've got a Lapras. So if I wanted to trade, I could with that one lady. But I don't want to. I really don't want to. Since I promise, I'll introduce you to Amy. Don't think you're good just because you defeated me. We still have Amy here at the Water Club. Amy, wake up. What? You lost? How could you? Yeah, how dare you, Josh? Amy of the Water Club. You're like, mm-hmm. Well, I Grass Psychic, I called it 420. I'm a stupid guy, I know. Let's see. Am I actually going to use the Metapod and Butterfree? Probably not, actually. Let's see. I'm using that Mew. I am putting that Mew in. And, how about the Jinx? Because the Jinx was actually pretty decent. Decent Ghastly. But energy conversion costs 2? No. I'll put an additional Psychic Energy since I have it now. Now I'll take you on. Yes. 1 match with 6 prizes. Let's go! Okay, let's see what we got here. We have a Bulbasaur. And that's all we have. And only 1 Grass Energy. I could be in serious trouble. And more Psychic Energy. That's not helpful at all. I need a basic Pokemon or grass. That's all I need right now is either 1 more Grass Energy or a basic Pokemon. Hopefully a basic Pokemon. Although right now I can work with grass. I did just get it. So now I can start leech seeding at a faster pace than the Goldeen can damage me. So hopefully I can get something from prize cards or draws in the future. And continue on with this. Oh, come on, you Twizzler. Well, now I have to rely on a draw again. Oh, well, that works out. First prize is mine. And let's hope it's a basic Pokemon. Actually, I'd be just fine if it's an Abra. Hey, am I psychic? The Abra is, but that's like several times I just guessed. I went like, I'm gonna draw a Grass Energy, and then this time it was a... Actually, I was like, it'd be great if I did, and then I did. I was like, that's just luck. That's not really... Well, Venusaur isn't helpful. Right now, it's not. But let's start getting the Abra ready to go as I continue to beat down her Goldeens that cannot permanently harm me. Excuse me. A Squirtle on the bench. So she's setting up a Squirtle. Fair enough. She's setting up a Squirtle, I'm setting up... Okay, I'm gonna energy removal. She just started building up that Squirtle. I'm gonna take that all away, because I'm a jerk. Gonna add a Psychic to the Abra. Attack with Leech Seed to negate the damage I just got. And claim another prize. Wonder what this one is. I'm not even gonna... Caterpie. Okay, I would not have guessed that one. I guarantee would not have guessed Caterpie. It's like without the Metapod and the Butterfree, I don't even care about it being in the deck. It's there. It's not that important. Pure Psychic might be fun. Might try a Pure Psychic deck a bit later. That's 3, which is enough for Kadabra. Yes, it is. So now a Kadabra is ready to go. I'll put the Caterpie on the bench. Sure, why not? It seems like she's stalling with the Goldines. And that's fine. It just seems like a real stalling tactic at this point. You know, I'm just going to keep claiming prizes. Fine with me. And hope for Ivysaur at this point, because that would be another thing to just smack her down with. I have 3 energy on this Bulbasaur. There's another bulb. Pokemon Breeder. Stage 2 evolution. You're just pumping it up to Blastoise. Immediately. You can attach 1 energy card to your Pokemon. You do not use your... So you can just quickly attach more energy. But you do not have enough. Interesting. I'm gonna put one on that Bulbasaur. And then I'm going to attempt to Leech Seed against this Blastoise. Interestingly enough, I would run... Bulbasaur was my favorite of the Gen 1 starters. And I still use it quite often with the same stupid tactic. And it's as much draining stuff as I possibly can. I usually always started with Leech Seed. Poison, Leech Seed, then Poison Powder. Or, yeah, I think so. And then, I believe I had, like, leftovers on the thing. I think I switched it up for Mega Evolution in the Lapras. Are you tanking with Blastoise to wait for... It's not a bad strategy. I think it's tanking with Blastoise to wait for the Lapras to be absolutely interesting. It's not a bad plan. You have 4 cards in your hands. Still no energy. There's an Ivysaur. Been waiting for you, kid. And, this time I'm gonna just straight Poison Powder you. Because additional damage is fun. You're going to take damage at the end of my turn, and at the end of your turn. Let's take the Blastoise down faster. Okay. And if I Vine Whip... then we can go right into... the next one. Alternatively, I do Poison Powder, and the Blastoise dies on her turn, so I get a shot with the new Pokemon before she gets to act with it. Thinking. Finish the turn without attacking. You die from poison. I get to take a shot at the whatever Pokemon you put out. The Lapras. That makes sense. I will poison the Lapras. And then it will be a slow burn death for the Lapras as well. So even if she does start actually kicking my butt with the Lapras, the poison will get it. See, strategy. Makes sense. You switch to the Squirtle. Okay. You treat it with the Lapras. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I can't hit you. But I can sure as heck make sure you continue to damage your Lapras. Gust of Wind. I can't do anything. I end my turn. You take damage. Oh, really? Oh, the switching out get rid of poison? Okay. Well, fine. You're not paralyzing me anyway. That's fine, too. And, screw poison powder. Because, yeah, I'm just going to evolve to Venusaur. And Solar Beam. Solar Beam. Goodbye, Lapras. Switch, okay. That's fine with me. More turtle. Well, I think I'll just... I'll put that Abra down. Gives me a use for the psychic energy. Okay. Solar Beam! And, I don't... She hasn't taken out a single one of mine, has she? This has been really easy. Well, we got another Ivysaur if we need it. Might as well. So now, that one can poison powder. Well, no, actually, no, it couldn't. Oh, whatever. Solar Beam. Last prize. I win. And that was anticlimactic. Won the duel with Amy. I haven't checked my email. There's probably an email from the doctor. Look down, get a step closer. Legendary cards. Da da da. And I want my packs. Give me packs. Doing booster pack. De-evolution spray, Poliwhirl, Tentacruel, Grimer, Slowpoke, Duo, Magnemite, Poliwag, Spearow. And another one. Lead, Tentacruel, Slowpoke, Tentacruel. That was really easy. Is there going to be a rival fight? There he is. I asked. Have you gotten any better? I don't know. Do you still suck? We'll play with 6 prizes. Powerful Ronald deck, huh? You're an idiot. And I hate you. I'm conflicted. I'll put the Bulbasaur out. I'll bench the Mewtwo. Because with only 1 grass energy, that Bulbasaur is pretty much just there to soak up damage. But so is his Kangaskhan. Okay. Still, I know exactly what I'm doing. We're both stalling until we get what we want. Tauros on the bench. Optimize. Okay, now I'll let myself cook with gas here. For now. Place energy on the bench. Oh, the Tauros that is on the bench. Okay, so the rest of my following turns are going to be building up the Mewtwo as I'm clocking the heck out of this Kangaskhan. And let's see. Now it's clear that he is building up his Tauros. 10 more damage for each damage counter on Tauros. That is tricky business because he could really, really damage me with that. If he happens to be damaged himself. And Tauros has a lot of power. A lot of HP, I mean. Let's see. Oh, 60, that's not terrible. Okay, my Mewtwo is ready to go. Cyburn for 40. Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue to attack the Kangaskhan. I might have to be do a sacrificial lamb kind of thing against when he brings out the Tauros. Because I can deliver 20 damage with the Leech Seed here. Unless I draw an Ivysaur, then that's a different game altogether. If I can bump it up to Ivysaur, then I've got a different strategy in mind when dealing with... Okay, now I'm going to save my grass energy because he decided to be a Twizzler. And I really have no guarantee that I am going to draw any Ivysaur, so I'm just going to go on with my strategy of letting the Bulbasaur die. Oh, hi! The Mew is interesting. Now there's a prospect I didn't consider. Plus power. Plus power. You really want it dead. I see. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, this is inconvenient. His Rampage could do 60. I mean, I can take that. I don't want to take that. There's not really much more I can do. Oh, you're resistant to psychic. I see. That's not good. Alright, Bill. Give me something I can use. That is not something I can use. Oh man, this sucks. You're resistant to psychic? This stinks. I hope you become confused. You dang it. And all I got is the Mew. Ronald's got me, I think. Yeah. I've got nothing. You resist the entire thing. Now, maybe he'll get confused due to the rampage, and maybe that might help. Ugh. I'm dead. No basic Pokemon. I'm dead. Because he'll hit with his confusion will kick off just fine. And oh. Okay, so the attack didn't happen. This is my chance to actually draw a Caterpie. I take back what I said about Caterpie. I'll get rid of the Psychic Energy, retreat Mew. And then String Shot. You're not paralyzed, but you could lose to confusion. Confusion check. Tails damage to yourself. Dang. Well, you are already confused. That doesn't really matter. I can't deliver the proper amount of damage to take out this what's he got? He has another Tauros. He has a Hitmonlee that I could take out instantly. But switching that Tauros would undo the confusion. I'm taking an awful risk here that hopes that this move actually does hit him with the confusion, because otherwise I lose. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, a Caterpie. Okay. Actually really thankful to see that. Oh. Okay. Put Caterpies on the bench. Sure. Okay, so that'll take me out if he decides to attack with it. But if I Gust of Wind to snag his Hitmonlee to the field and attack with Psywave, which he should be weak to, I drop it instantly. I claim another prize card. And I'm not out of the game yet. Genji Tora, Thundershock, it's gonna die. Doesn't matter if it's paralyzed, it's dead. So I get to move with my Caterpie and try to paralyze you. The Caterpie. I really don't have anything else to play. String Shot, hope for paralysis. Good. We're both playing the paralysis game. I just have a far more common Pokemon. Can I draw anything interesting? No. The Switch isn't helpful right now. Although it is a good gaming console, it is not what I need at this moment. Oh, continue the paralysis. Please just continue the paralysis. Continue the paralysis. Hopefully I can draw something good. Because I desperately... Not grass energy. Got plenty of energy. I have energy for days. And now he can take a shot at me and probably paralyze me. But if paralysis does happen, well, Tails, so you do damage to yourself. That Caterpie is not yet dead. Okay. And I'll play playing a very risky game here. I'm just gonna String Shot. And hopefully heads. Good. Let the good times roll. You can't do anything because you're paralyzed. Haha. Nanny nanny poo poo. Gad. String Shot. If heads, you're paralyzed. Continue to be paralyzed. Okay, that Electabuzz is done. Just straight out dead. Sorry, this whole game, this is running along because, hey, rival. Surprise rival fight. Yeah. Oh, now we're getting into something interesting. Put Pinsir down. That's something I can use all this energy on. Yeah, because he can get interesting real quick. And let's see. he'll bring out the Tauros, probably. And I don't really want to afford losing so quickly. So I'm going to use this Caterpie. It's a completely healthy Caterpie. Don't want him claiming another prize just yet if I can help it. Man, no problem with energy. I've got lots of that. Oh, well, there he goes. Okay, you get your prize. Congrats. I get a free shot at you. With a stronger Pokemon, because I'm using the Pinsir. Jinx. Okay, well, I'm going to attach the Grass Energy to the Pinsir so that he can use his Iron Grip and possibly paralyze you. Yes, he is going to paralyze you. Which means you're not going to hit me. Well, this is Fury Paralysis. Bulbasaur. Absolutely yes. Ready to do the Bulbasaur thing. And I'm relying on the paralysis because if it doesn't go through, then I'm screwed. Yeah, you don't have anything to throw against me right now, do you? See, I have all this stuff going for me all of a sudden. I've got it going on. Iron Grip, doesn't matter if you're paralyzed, you're done. Prize, it's more Grass Energy. Well, been having energy all day. The whole time, nothing but energy. Hitmonchan. I'll put it on the different Hitmonchan. At this point, you really shouldn't be building up Pokemon. You should be trying to survive. But, right now, just no paralysis. Okay, fine. This Hitmonchan cannot take out this Pinsir. He can only try, and he's not going to succeed. Okay. What is the retreat cost on Pinsir? Only one? Sweet. Grass on the Ivysaur. Bring it up to Venusaur. And to think I thought those would dead draw. It was when I did it. Get rid of a Grass Energy to switch with Venusaur. Energy transfer, use this Pokemon power. Choose a Pokemon to move Grass Energy from, then choose it to... Then Solar Beam for the win! You still suck, Ronald. Give me that rare card. There was my Professor Oak. I really could have used that sooner. Shoot, I let you win. Sure you did. Super Energy Retrieval. Trade 2 cards in your hand for up to 4 basic energy pile cards in your energy pile. That's not bad. What's your name? It belongs to me. Oh, go away. Check my email and then I'll see you next time. But first, let me open up another pack. That's in the Water Club. Rain Dance Blastoise. Yeah, I didn't use that with lightning. Ninetales, Rhydon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Pikachu, Okay. And I will see you next time, Mouseketeers. Until then, bye.